Good evening, dear kids. I'm taking your exercise 21A, problem number 32, which says on your left hand side you have cosec A minus 1 upon cosec A plus 1, and on your right hand side you have cos A upon 1 plus sin A the whole square. I prefer to open our right hand side. Let's see. Cos A स्क्वायर, ये जो स्क्वायर है ये cos A के साथ भी है, 1 प्लस sin A के साथ भी है. So you will get cos square A upon 1 plus sin A the whole square. For cos square A, can I write 1 minus sin square A? And down you have 1 plus sin A the whole square. 1 माइनस साइन स्क्वायर ए का मतलब होता है एक बार प्लस में 1 प्लस साइन ए, 1 माइनस साइन ए अपॉन ये जो 1 प्लस साइन ए द होल स्क्वायर का मतलब होता है 1 प्लस साइन ए दो बार. यू विल नोटिस कि 1 प्लस साइन ए कट हो जा रहा है. सो यू आर रिमेनिंग विथ 1 माइनस साइन ए upon 1 plus sin A. So for sin A you can write 1 minus 1 upon cosec A. Down also 1 plus 1 upon cosec A. Take the LCM. I'll do it here. So you will get cosec A minus 1 upon cosec A, and down you will get cosec A plus 1 upon cosec A. My dear kids, cosec A cut, and you will get your answer cosec A minus 1 upon cosec A plus 1. Next you have problem number 33. I'll open your left hand side. For tan square A, I will write sin square A upon cos square A. For tan square B, I will write sin square B upon cos square B. You can take LCM now. So it will be sin square A into cos square B minus sin square B into cos square A. Down you will have cos square A into cos square B. Now my dear kids, sin square A, I will keep it as it is. For cos square B, I will write 1 minus sin square B. Sin square B, I will keep it as it is. For cos square A, I will write 1 minus sin square A. And down I have cos square A into cos square B. Yes, you have to open the bracket. So sin square A multiply with 1, sin square A. Sin square A multiply with sin square B minus sin square B multiply with 1 plus sin square A, sin square B multiply with sin square A. Upon you have cos square A and cos square B in multiplication. Now my dear kids, you will notice that minus sin square A into sin square B plus sin square A into sin square B cut हो जाएगा. So you will be remaining with sin square A minus sin square B upon cos square A into cos square B. That is the requirement of problem. Next we have problem number 34. On the left hand side you can notice you can take sin theta common. So inside you will get 1 minus 2 sin square theta. Am I correct? Down you can take cos theta common. So inside you will get 2 cos square theta minus 1. Above you can take keep the things to be same. For down you can take cos theta, and for 2 cos square theta you can write 1 minus sin square theta, 2 बाहर निकाल के. So that will be sin theta 1 minus 2 sin square theta, and down you will have cos theta 2 minus 2 sin square theta, here it is square, minus 1. I have just opened this bracket here. So now I'll get sin theta upon 1 minus 2 sin square theta. Sin theta bracket 1 minus 2 sin square theta upon cos theta bracket 2 minus 1, my dear kids, is 1 minus 2 sin square theta. You can eliminate this. So you will get sin theta upon cos theta, that is tan theta. Let's go to problem number 35, which has sin upon 1 plus cos A is equal to cosec A minus cot A. My dear kids, you will not get the right hand side until and unless you do some external additions to the problem, external things multiplied to the problem. So in that case, to the left hand side, I will multiply 1 minus cos A. So here to the left hand side you already have 1 plus cos A, and above you have sin A. I am multiplying 1 minus cos A to the denominator as well as to the numerator. So that will be sin A 1 minus cos A upon 1 minus cos square A. Because A plus B, A minus B is A square minus B square. So if you have 1 plus cos A, 1 minus cos A, you will write it 1 minus cos square A. I'll keep the numerator sin A 1 minus cos A as it is. Down for 1 minus cos square A, can I write it sin square A? Open the bracket, so sin A minus sin A into cos A upon sin square A. Now my dear kids, this sin square A is with this sin A also and with this also. So sin A upon sin square A minus sin A into cos A upon sin square A. So you can eliminate one sin A, so remaining will be one sin A down. Here also remaining will be 1 sin A down. So you will get answer 1 upon sin A minus cos A upon sin A. Now my dear kids, for 1 upon sin A, can I write cosec A? And for cos A and sin A, can I write tan A? So this is what is required in the answer. Next we have problem number 36, which is very similar to your problem number 35. I'll give you a hint. You have to multiply your left hand side by 1 plus sin A to numerator and denominator, and you will get your answer. I'll jump to 37th. Let's see what we can do for 37th. I have sin A into tan A upon 1 minus cos A. For sin A, I'll keep it sin A. For tan A, can I make it sin A upon cos A? Upon 1 minus cos A as it is. Now my dear kids, it will be sin A into sin A will be sin square A upon cos A upon 1 minus cos A. For sin square A, can I write it 1 minus cos square a and this cos a numerator as it is and 1 minus cos a as it is. Now my dear kids, this 1 minus cos a will shift up. So it will be 1 minus cos square a, this numerator as it is, upon cos a as it is, and this 1 minus cos a will come here. Now my dear kids, 1 minus cos square a I am opening as 1 plus cos a, 1 minus cos a, and down I am writing cos a, 1 minus cos a. 1 minus cos a, 1 minus cos a cut. So you have 1 plus cos a upon cos a. Now this cos a is with 1 also, with cos a also. So you will write 1 upon cos a plus cos a upon cos a. So cos a is cut, that will be 1. And for 1 upon cos a, you can write sec a. So your answer is sec a plus 1. Next we have problem number 38. On my left hand side, I'll prefer it is 1 plus cot a. So cot a, can I write it cos a upon sin a? And I have minus cosec a, I will write it 1 upon sin a. And here also 1 plus I have tan a, so I will write it sin a upon cos a. Plus I have sec a, so I will write it 1 upon cos a. And this entire after calculation, my answer should be 2. Let's start with LCM. There's nothing here, so I'll take an LCM sin a. So it will be sin a plus cos a minus 1 here, and here the LCM will be cos a, and above will be cos a plus sin a plus 1. Now if you multiply these both equations, so down will be sin a into cos a, and above if you notice, it is sin a plus cos a minus 1, sin a plus cos a plus 1. So it will be sin a plus cos a the whole square minus 1. I have used the identity a plus b. A minus b will be equal to a square minus b square. Got the point clear? So now this you can open a plus b the whole square, that is first term square plus second term square plus 2 into first term into second term, and this minus 1 as it is. Down you have sin a into cos a. For sin square a and cos square a, can I write it 1? And that 1 and this minus 1 will eliminate. So above will be 2 sin a into cos a, and down will be sin a into cos a. You can eliminate sin a cos a, so answer will be 2 only. I'll take your problem number 39. In 39th also, if you notice, you have under root 1 plus sin a upon under root 1 minus sin a. Now somehow you have to remove this square root. For that, inside you should have a square. For that, I'll multiply my left hand side. My question is 1 plus sin a upon 1 minus sin a on left hand side. I'll multiply this to the numerator and denominator by 1 plus sin a. So I will get above 1 plus sin a the whole square, and down I'll get 1 minus sin square a. For above 1 plus sin a the whole square, and down can I write it cos square a. अंडर रूट में आपके पास दोनों स्क्वायर में है, तो 1 प्लस साइन ए 2 बार है, तो ये फ्री हो जाएगा. कॉस ए भी 2 बार है कॉस स्क्वायर ए, सो ये फ्री हो जाएगा. एज आई सेड यू, दिस कॉस ए विल बी विथ 1 ऑल्सो, साइन ए ऑल्सो. So 1 upon cos A plus sin A upon cos A. So 1 upon cos A, can I write it sec A? And sin A upon cos A, can I write it tan A? So that's your answer. Next we have problem number 40, which is similar to problem number 39. You have to multiply both the sides with 1 minus cos A and you will get the answer. Both the sides means numerator and denominator. Next is problem number 41. For 41 also, you have to multiply both the sides numerator and denominator with 1 plus cos A and you will get the answer. Problem number 42. For 42 also, you have to multiply 1 plus sin A towards the numerator and denominator of your left hand side I am talking about, and you will get the answer. Let's jump on to problem number 43rd. For 43rd, you have 1 minus cos square A upon 1 plus sin A. There's nothing means 1 here. So I'll be taking LCM obviously. That will be 1 plus sin A cross multiplied minus cos square A upon 1 plus sin A. Now my dear kids, for 1 minus cos square A, can I write sin square A? And plus this sin A remaining in the numerator upon 1 plus sin A. You can take sin A common from your numerator. Inside will be 1 plus sin A. And down you have already 1 plus sin A. You can eliminate this and your answer is sin A. Next is problem number 44. For the left hand side, you have to take your LCM. So that will be for LCM also, if you notice there, it is, yes, sin A plus cos A multiply with sin A minus cos A. And you have to cross multiply, that is sin A minus cos A plus sin A plus cos A. Got my point? Cos A is cancelled. So towards your numerator you have 2 sin A, and down A plus B, A minus B, you will write A square B, that is sin square A minus cos square A. For the numerator, I will keep it 2 sin A. For the denominator, for sin square A, I will take it 1 minus cos square A and minus cos square A. For the for the numerator 2 sin A, and for the denominator we can put it 1 minus 2 cos square A. Minus cos square A minus cos square A will become 2 cos square A. Let's take problem number 44th. 44th is done, I'm sorry, 45th. In that, for your left hand side, you have to go for LCM. So sin A plus cos A का स्क्वायर बन जाएगा, and sin A minus cos A का स्क्वायर. Down you will have sin A minus cos A multiplied with sin A plus cos A. Yes, my dear kids, you have to open this whole. That will be first term square plus last term square plus 2 into first term into last term. Here also you have to open this. There's a plus in between, I'm sorry. So you have to open this first term square plus last term square minus 2 into first term into last term upon you have a plus b, a minus b, that is sine square a minus cos square a. Are you getting my concept clear? Now my dear kids, you have 2 sin a cos a positive, negative. You have sine square a cos square a, that will be 1. Here also sine square a cos square a, that will be 1. So above you have 2 and down you have sine square a minus cos square a. I'll keep 2 above same. Sine square a will be same. My requirement requires sine in the right hand side, sine square a. So I'll convert cos square a as 1 minus sine square a. Now once you open up the bracket, you will get your answer. Next we have 46th. In that you have to convert your cot, cos a upon sin a, and you have to convert your cosec, 1 upon sin a. Down also similar you have to convert. Take the LCM of numerator and denominator. Once you get the LCM, my dear kids, you will have something like this. And down you will have once you got this, you can notice here that you have cos upon towards your numerator you have cos a plus 1 minus sin a. Again you have cos a plus 1 minus sin a. So you can write cos a plus 1 minus sin a the whole square. And down you have ek bar minus, ek bar plus. So you can write cos square a minus 1 minus sin square sin a the whole square, like this. Now my dear kids, again you have to open up these brackets, and once you open up these brackets, I am sure you are going to get with the answer. You have to use whole square property, a plus b the whole square, a minus b the whole square. Give a try. If you do not get it, I'll help you out. Next is problem number 47. Let's take first problem number 48. And it goes, for cos theta into cot theta. And down you have 1 plus sin theta. You can write it cos theta as it is. For cot theta, you can write it cos theta upon sin theta upon 1 plus sin theta. So you will have cos square theta upon cos square theta upon sin theta upon 1 plus sin theta. This 1 plus sin theta will go here, and it will be cos square theta sin theta 1 plus sin theta. For cos square theta, I will write it 1 minus sin square theta, and down it will be sin theta bracket 1 plus sin theta. For 1 minus sin square theta, I will write it 1 plus sin theta, 1 minus sin theta, and down you have sin theta, 1 plus sin theta. You can eliminate 1 plus sin theta, 1 plus sin theta, and you will have 1 minus sin theta, upon sine theta. This sine theta is with 1 also, with sine theta also. So it will be 1 upon sine theta minus sine theta upon sine theta. Sine theta cut and it will be 1 here. And for 1 upon sine theta, you have to write cosec theta. So it will be cosec theta minus 1.